everyone, and welcome once again. My name is Alan Shisco, and I am a motion graphics artist based out of Toronto, Canada. Today I'm going to show you a quick little trick that you can use if you happen to use Knoll Light Factory a lot in your work. I use it a lot, not just for, the standard lens flare type stuff, but I use it for light effects and just to, add a little bit of interesting glows and such to my work. If you look at my blog posts regularly, you'll know what I'm talking about. Anyway, this is what I'm going to show you today. Of course, as you know, if you're using Light Factory, you create a solid and then you go up to Effect. You go down to Knoll Light Factory and you select Light Factory. That's all fine, and you end up with the default, which is a, well, some might call it beautiful, kind of a, I don't even know what that color is, purple maybe? A purpley kind of a lens flare. Well, anyway, maybe it's just me, but I always change the lens flares that I use from the default here. Now, of course, to do that, you go up to this little button right here. If you click on that, it brings up the Light Factory options box. Now, once you get that box, you can see, well, you've got a bunch of options here. 1, 2, 3, glow ball, well, this is where you'd change the color, to blue or something like that, and poly spread and star filter. Well, there must be something more here. Oh, yes, there is. Now, I'm sure that you've figured this one out by now, but if you click on this little button right here, another little box opens up that has a whole bunch more little options that you can use for Light Factory. So you can click on like poly spread, and this is where the little trick comes in. Poly spread. I want to add it here, but you got to click on it, you got to click add, and you don't know exactly what you want for the lens flare, so you just kind of go through and you add another. You just kind of add them all. This is what I used to do. Star caustic, add, faded ring, add, stripe, add. Go through them all, and it's looking pretty crazy right now, but follow my logic here and you'll see why I'm doing all this. Photon spike, after reflection, Now, if you don't use my suggestion here, every time you want to take a look at all the things, the options that you've got for Knoll Light Factory, you've got to go through add, and all this kind of stuff. You end up with all this, and here you have not just the first 3, but all of the options, which is great. Now at this point, what I do is I turn everything off, just like this, click, 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 and go up to the original 3. Okay, now the big difference here is that I don't have to go to this menu anymore to look at them all. If I want to look at stuff individually, well, let's just turn off the star filter here, and we'll just try it with a circle spread. Nice, there we go. Interesting. I like the looks of that. We'll go down to stripe. Anyway, this is my workflow here, but what my point here is that I want to say that, you do all this, you do all this work to get these here, and then you hit OK. Now here's where the little secret comes in, okay? Now what you do is you click on Light Factory here. You go up to Animation, Save Animation Preset, and, well, you save it wherever you happen to save them. Let's call this one Knoll Lens Flare All. Hit the Save button just like that. It's going to save it to as an FFX, an Adobe After Effects preset file, just like that. And now, okay, it's there. It's an animation preset. I'm going to get rid of this. It's the next day, say. Here we are, and I'm going to do Light Factory again, and I create my solid. Now, instead of going up to Effect, Knoll Light Factory, then having to click all those adds again, all I do is go up to Animation, Recent Animation Presets, Knoll Lens Flare, All. And, well, there's the original one that I set. I added a couple of things there. But if you go to the options menu here now, you'll see that they're all right there waiting for you to just turn off and turn on. So there you go. I find that that's a really fast little way to work. I don't have to go down to the add menu and all that anymore. It's all saved as a little preset, and all I have to do is apply it, and everything that I want for Knoll Light Factory is sitting right there in front of me. So there you go. There's your little tip for the day. Hope that helps. Should speed up your workflow a little bit if you happen to be a fan of Knoll Light Factory. Thanks for listening. My name again is Alan Shisco, and I will talk to you next time.